to talk about kindness. The dictionary defines kindness as being generous and considerate, but there's so much more to it. It's about being selfless. Now, do you consider yourself a kind person? Most of you probably answered yes. A lot of times you look at it from your point of view and how it makes you feel, but do you actually think of how many nice things you do a day? Why do you do your actions? Is it for you, your reputation, your college applications, your work? Whatever it is, shouldn't be that. It should be to just genuinely help people. It costs $0 to do a kind action. Kindness is something you do and you expect nothing in return. Absolutely nothing. No credit, no kindness back to you, just to do it. It sounds so simple, but I go through my day and I barely see any kind actions at school. Here are some free activities you can do to be a kinder person. Now, one of them is compliments. A compliment can really go a far way. It can help somebody go from a frown to a smile. And just like that, the endorphins let off and any kind of pain they were feeling goes away for a temporary time. Some compliments you can say are, wow, you're an awesome person. Wow, you look really nice today. Did anybody tell you have the best smile? Now, don't do it in a creepy way, but people really appreciate that stuff. Like, everyone just thinks that it's just something to brush off their shoulders, but if one person received a compliment every day, a little bit of their pain would be released. Another free thing you can do is offer your help to somebody. See an old woman carrying groceries to her car, offer to help her. It'll only take another, 5 minutes? Or holding the door for somebody, that takes nearly 5 seconds. Come on, you gotta hold doors for people. And another thing too, is you can help somebody when they're struggling in the hallways, struggling at work, struggling even just in a public place. You don't have to know somebody to offer your help. But that act of kindness can really just change someone's life. And maybe they'll go do a kind action themselves. These actions allow somebody to realize, hey, someone actually might care about me. And I know that sounds really sad to say, but some people really need the reassurance. I mean, we all do. We all go through days where we just don't want to do it anymore, or, it's just so tough that you just want to go to sleep or whatever. Something else you can do is let somebody know that you were thinking of them. You ever go to the dollar store or Goodwill or literally anywhere? There's no price for kindness. But here's story time. So I went to Goodwill with my friends and we found a sloth that reminded us of our teacher and we bought it for her, and it was only like $2 and it literally brightened her day for the rest of the day. She was smiling through classes and it just really changed her day. She realized, hey, someone was thinking of me. That's pretty cool. And that small action changed her whole day. That's crazy. Any small action can really impact the whole day, just as much as a bad action can. But if we keep throwing all those good actions in, the less likely a bad action will affect our day. Something else you can do to give kindness to the world is give your time. There's so many organizations like United Way, Leo Club, Keys for Kindness, a bunch of kindness campaigns, literally so much stuff. Your local church, get involved, because those couple hours that you give change lives for people. The food shelters in town, anything like that. Give a can of soup. That's feeding someone's family that night. That kindness matters. Finally, the third thing you can do is kind of on a larger scale, but you can do a service trip. So you give your time and your money, or you fundraise, whatever, and you go and you help build a school, build a village. Like, there's so many things. Help package food. I did that one year, but it wasn't for a whole trip. It was just a day thing. But there's so many things like that that you can do out there that can literally impact weeks for people. Weeks. That's insane. Years even if you build a freaking school. I mean, here's some pictures and clips. And those people didn't do it for the credit. They did it to generally help these people. Finally, the point to all of this is that I challenge you to do 3 kind things a day. Yes, 3. At least 3. And You'll be surprised how much of a better person it'll make you feel, but it'll impact everybody around you, and it'll just create this positive aura around you that's really priceless. It takes maybe 5 seconds to do one kind action. Not even, you could just do a 1-second thing. It doesn't matter. That small action just impacts everyone's day, and the more we have of that, the better climate we'll have around everywhere, really. So, remember what I told you, and do it as a selfless act. Don't do it for yourself. Do it because you need to see the world change. It's time for change. It's time for kindness.